Festivals are something that combine all kinds of people in one place. The vibes are good, and there's a weird kind of sharing of hearts that you cannot really explain. People, since the earliest times, have made festivals and rituals in order to either celebrate their tradition and culture rites or worship their deities and gods. So today's countdown from the knock list brings you a list of festivals which are a visual treat to the eyes. There is something magical about these festivals, and you wouldn't want to miss them. So let's start off with the top 10 most beautifully celebrated festivals from all around the world. Number 10, Electric Forest Festival in the US. So starting the countdown with the recent festival is the Electric Forest Festival, and it's a 4-day event. Not only music and jamming will be worth a trip, but the psychedelic laser lights make a spectacular show. The electronic vibes, jamming, and all the lights make it an awesome experience. Totally lit, pun intended. Number 9, Carnival of Venice, Italy. Carnival of Venice is only one of the largest festivals of the Italian state. Called Carnival di Venezia in Italian, it is famous for its elaborate and unique masks. People wear all sorts of masks and throw perfumed eggs at one another. The distinct styled masks make this carnival stand out apart from its concerts, street performances, and candlelit boat parades. Number 8, HELLY Festival in Scotland. The burning festival with fire torches lighting up the winter sky, HELLY is a Scottish festival. 8th on this list, this spectacular festival marks the state of the Yule season. Thousands of geysers make a procession which culminates into throwing the torches into a long Viking ship. The procession of torchbearers is divided into themes and squads and dress up so that the lighting up the night with the fire torches isn't the only beautiful scenery that you get to see. Number 7, Rio Carnival, Rio de Janeiro. Held in Brazil, 7th on our list is the Rio Carnival, a 5-day long festival. It is considered the biggest carnival in the world and is celebrated 40 days before Easter, marking the season of Lent. The most beautiful thing about Rio Carnival is that this single festival shows all the culture of Brazil, and almost 2 million people join it. 200 schools from Samba are there, each with their own marked identity, theme, and costume. Talk about a colorful display. Number 6, the Winter Lights Festival in Japan. 6th on our list is a bewitching display of lights, and it's the Festival of Winter Lights in Japan. It is celebrated in Kuwana City with lots of LED lights. In a botanical garden, millions of LED lights powered by solar energy make gorgeous illuminations, sparkling all over the grounds and waters. The spectacular scenery is also based on themes and is a marvelous, almost magical display to look at. Number 5, the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta in the US. So 5th on our list is the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta, celebrated every single year in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It is one hell of a beautiful festival, as you get to see all kinds of different balloons roam around the sky for 9 days. Hundreds of hot air balloons are either launched at once or are set as themes. There are unique designs, shapes of balloons, something you just don't want to stop looking at. Number 4, the Lantern Festival in Asia. The 4th most beautiful festival is the Lantern Festival, held across a multitude of countries throughout the continent of Asia. If you love Disney's Tangled concept of lanterns, you'd be happy to know that it's not just a fairy tale. Hundreds of lanterns fill the night sky on the event of this festival, marking the last day of the Lunar New Year. Truly a remarkable display. Number 3, International Sand Sculpture Festival in Portugal. 3rd on our list is Portugal's awesome and artistic sand sculpture festival. Every year, 60 artists join to make almost 50 works of art, which is truly a visual treat. There are themed artworks each year, and people from all around the world gather to see amazing displays of sand statues. Number 2, Sapporo Snow Festival in Japan. Another beautiful festival held in Japan, topping 2nd on our list is the Sapporo Snow Festival. Like the Portugal people fascinate us with sculptures, the Japanese do it with ice. For 7 days, the Japanese people held one of the world's most extraordinary winter events. Every year they make snow sculptures, and by now, addition of snow statues and sculptures has turned Sapporo to a winter wonderland, or a place just straight out of a fairy tale. and it's a tourist location for millions of people now as well. Number 1. Holi, India. Top of the list is the Festival of Colors from the land of colors itself. Holi, celebrated by the Hindus, is one of the most beautiful festivals there is. People celebrate by throwing powdered color on each other, or they just mix it in water. Everything becomes colored in all sorts of shades, perfectly in sync with the onset of spring. It is not only a feast for the eyes, but also a very entertaining festival. And with that, ends our list. So be sure to at least once see and be part of these festivals, and subscribe to us for more awesome daily countdowns.